Hello my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to your reading for 2019. Now the way that I'm doing these readings for the year is I'm only using the major arcana cards from the Gilded Tarot to give you an idea of the main energy around you for each of the 12 months. Then we're going to clarify each of those energies with a card from the LENORMAND deck. All of the links for the cards are below. All right, so we're going through the year month by month. We have the Star for January, Justice for February, the Chariot for March, the Moon for April, the Magician for May, Temperance for June, the Hanging Man for July, Strength for August, the Hermit for September, the Emperor for October, the Devil for November, and the Empress for December. Now we're going to look at each of these in turn. So we're starting in January with the Star card. So this is the energy around you for the month of January, which is all about your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, balance, flow. We've got the light of the star coming down. We have this beautiful energy of water and balance with her pouring the water from the jugs. This is about balancing up your life, manifesting and harvesting, harnessing the energy of your own light. You are the star, and this energy around you for January is saying, yes, I am the star. I am focusing on my wishes, my hopes and my dreams. And many of us do this in January. We're setting goals for the year. We're setting New Year's resolutions that are going to last more than 3 days. We're really focusing on what are my dreams and hopes for this year. Now, going alongside that, from the Lenormand cards, I'm just cutting the pack where I feel drawn to go. We've got the anchor. Now the anchor is all about feeling grounded and stable and secure. So this is what you are trying to bring forward in your manifestations when you are focusing on what are my wishes and hopes and dreams, and they are to feel grounded, to be stable, to have an anchor, to feel that you are secure within yourself, and that gives you a lovely sense of peace of mind. Now in February, we're moving into this Justice card. Now this is very karmic justice. It's about balancing up what goes around comes around and bringing that justice to bear in February. So those of you who are having any kind of court involvements, there's likely to be an outcome here in February. But it's not just about who's in court. It's also contracts. It's also about fairness and balance of life, because the scales of justice are blind, and we want to just bring in that energy of fairness and justice. Now coming along with it, it's interesting because Aries had these two cards together as well. Coming with it, what is the justice? Where is the justice coming from? And this beautiful two is all about, this is the four-leaf clover, this is good luck, this is luck and happiness coming in on the back of justice. So we have this beautiful energy that you have created from that star, wanting to ground and anchor you, moving into this fairness and justice, and through that, this good luck and good fortune can begin to come towards you. Lovely. We're moving into March here with the Chariot, and the Chariot is all about moving forward. The brakes are off. We can start to move into what we're trying to create now. We are starting to take things forward. We're not just hoping and wishing it from January. We are now taking forward what we've wanted to create, taking it forward with the Chariot. And we are taking it forward. Now the card coming with it is this beautiful magnifying glass. The magnifying glass is all about looking at the detail, really homing in on what detail is there for you. When you're looking at the Chariot here, I want to take things forward, but I want to make sure I haven't missed anything, haven't left anything out. I've made sure that I have encompassed all the detail that needs to come in with it. So whichever part of your life you're wanting to take forward with the energy of that Chariot, look at the detail, make sure you've not missed anything, and then we can move forward with it all on board. So imagine that you're loading the Chariot up with everything you want. Don't miss out an important part of what you need to take with you on that forward motion. As we're coming into April, we've got the moon here now. So this is bringing stuff up from what is hidden. It's coming up to the surface. There may be things you've forgotten that you hadn't noticed, you hadn't looked at with the magnifying glass. The moon in April is bringing it up to the surface so that you can look at it. Things that not just within you emotionally, that are subconscious within you, but this can also be about what you're not aware of around you. So it's very much an awareness card. Things I don't know. I'm not aware of what I don't know. So what is it that I don't know? It's going to start to come to light in April. And this is going to be good for you because this is the lilies, the peace lilies. This card is about peace. So something is coming up to the surface which is going to enable me to be much more at peace. It's going to help me to find my peace or deepen my peace. So whatever is going on for you, Taurus, is coming up to the surface in order to increase your sense of peace. Lovely. All right, now we're moving into May here with the Magician. Magician is about what am I manifesting? What am I creating? It's stronger than the star that we had here. The star is my hopes, my wishes, my dreams. The Magician is more about making them happen. Alchemy, creation. I am creating now. Something out of this where I'm coming to in May. All right, I've worked on my hopes and wishes and dreams. Now I'm taking it further into the next stage of what I'm actually manifesting. And what you're manifesting in May is interesting because Aries had the man in the same position. So this is the woman, and this is about it can be about love for those of you that are males. This is a female love coming in, same-sex relationships. It can be friendship. It can be a woman, a lady coming in who is there to support you. It can often be, as we are manifesting here with the Magician card, all right, some support to make things happen. This could be a female boss, a really good friend. It could be a member of the family. But you're having support here coming in to help you manifest what you're looking for. Now we're moving into July now, June, I beg your pardon, with the Temperance card. Now Temperance is balance and patience, and we are looking at those changes that have happened through the first 6 months as we come to the midpoint of the year now. We're starting to look at balancing up anything that needs tweaking, changing. Where are the balance? Wherein lay the balance, and what do I need to balance up? And the card that wants to come with it is the home. All right, this number 4 is the number of foundations and security, and remember where we started in January with this anchor. So here you are in June, really focusing on home and family, this sense of permanency. This is what you are wanting to balance up. This is what you are waiting for, because the Temperance card is also about patience. You're really working on here this sense of stability in your home and in your family, which is lovely. Now we're coming down here now to July. We've got the Hanging Man, so we're waiting on something. We're waiting patiently. We're not freaking out. We're saying it's coming, but it's not quite here yet. And I'm going to be able to just chill out and stay in the moment until things shift and change. And don't forget, all of these cards kind of run into each other. So the focus in June there was about home. Now we're waiting for something to shift and break. And we're also looking at things from a different perspective here. The Hanging Man, seeing things upside down. There's nothing like turning your head upside down to see things from a different perspective. So what is it that we're needing to see differently? And the card coming with it is the Mountain. And this is a card all about challenges and obstacles. So this is the card there with the Hanging Man of being patient, waiting for something to change. And there may well be here some obstacles and blocks in the way. But the Hanging Man with it is saying just be patient, chill out, don't freak out. Don't worry about the challenges. You've got the strength here right next to it to be able to deal with any obstacles and challenges that are coming your way. And it's often about timing. It can absolutely be about timing. So let's have a look what the Strength card wants to bring in with it, because as we go into August, we're needing to tap into our strength in some area. So something is dying off here. Okay, because the card coming with strength is the Cross, which is the Death card. Now, when we see the Death card, something is ended that needed to end. Something is finished. It can be an attitude, a behavior. It can be that these obstacles that you were having here in July have now finished. But we're going to use our strengths to be able to overcome those obstacles, and then they are finishing. They are dying off. They are completing. And then we are moving into September. Now, September is the Hermit card, is for September. It's the Virgo card. So here we go, Taurus. We've got the Hermit in September, where you're going to do a little bit of self-reflection on these last 2 months, okay, of what those obstacles were, how you used your strength to overcome them, and they're out of the way. But what is the lessons, the learning, the growth that is coming out of it? You're doing a little bit of soul searching. You're going inside, going within in September, spending a bit of time on your own by choice, wanting to do a little bit of reflection and seeing where you're at so far. And what you're reflecting on is this beautiful bridge. All right, now the energy of the bridge is all about connections to people and places. We're bridging the gap. So we are taking a little bit of time in September to go within, and we're looking at our connections and looking at how perhaps we can make those connections stronger and better, or maybe we want to blow up the bridge and break the connection with somebody. But you're doing a little bit of reflection on that in September. Now, as we're coming into October, you've got the Emperor energy, which is all about that power, personal power, connection with yourself, the universe, feeling totally, I've got this. I'm in a really, really good place. I've come out of that hermit mode. I've looked at my connections, and I'm now, as a result of it, feeling much stronger, much more empowered, much more connected inside and out. And let's have a look what card wants to come with that one. I say we have the Rider. So the Rider is a card all about news, information. She's there on the horse, bringing in a letter, bringing in information, which is going to help you to focus on that connection, on that power, on your own personal sense of power. So some news coming in here, something that is going to help you to feel more connected within yourself. As we go into November, we've got the Devil energy coming in, and the Devil energy is all about unhealthy attachments. We can be overindulging. It can be that we feel trapped in a situation, a behavior, an addiction. So let's see what the card that wants to come with that. So in what way are we trapped, feeling stuck for November? And the card coming with it is the Stork. Now, the Stork is about upgrades, improvements, promotions. It can talk about a new home. It can talk about desiring a new home or feeling trapped and stuck in the home that you've got. Maybe you're wanting to move house and you're not able to at the moment. Or maybe that you need to move house but you won't let go. You're too attached to it. When we become attached to things, they own us rather than the other way around. So the stork is coming in with this energy of saying, come on, you deserve something better. Because this card is it's promotions, it's upgrades, a new home or improving the home you've got, a new relationship or improving the relationship you've got, a new job or improving the job you've got. It's all about, what am I making better? And we need to look at that devil card saying, what's holding me back? What's holding me back from allowing that upgrade to come in? And it's attachments. That's what this is about, feeling chained to something, stuck to something. We're never stuck, we're always free. So it's letting go of any attachments there in November. And as we're coming to the end of the year with the Empress in December, this beautiful card of our female energy, our goddess energy, being connected, feeling powerful, feeling complete and whole in who we are, this connection with ourselves and the universe, and a beautiful way to end the year, a beautiful way to end the year. And coming with it is the Compass. The Compass is a card all about direction, which way I can open up now within that power of the Empress. I can open up to this new direction if I choose to. I am the Empress. I am the God, Goddess, all that is personified. I am connected within, without, up and down, all sorts of ways. So I can now perhaps want to move in a different direction. My choice, up to me. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do with it? So these are beautiful cards for you, Taurus, for next year. Yes, there are some challenges, but there is everything you need there to be able to overcome them. But the emphasis of the year is all about this anchor and the star. All right, everything is moving forward from there. So you're wanting to build this strong, stable foundation, which is your wishes and hopes. I want to be stable. I want security. I want stability. I don't want another year like last year because it was yuck. And that is what you are building and growing. And by the end of the year, you are in this power and looking at different directions and what you want to achieve for 2020. Beautiful. I hope that helps, Taurus, and I'll see you soon for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care, guys. Lots of love. Bye-bye.